Our Nadiviras or our volunteers who stood up for river rejuvenation have been striving hard during this pandemic times, traveling village to village. This is the time we must start the production of saplings. Well, the 35 or now 37 nurseries, I think, are in full function, but that's not going to fulfill our requirement for the 2021 plantations to happen. Everybody must understand that these are not just plantations planted in arid lands. This is happening in farmers' lands, private lands. So the survival rate is over 90% because there is a subsidy from the government which we got got sanctioned in the last 2 years, which is growth related. Only if the tree is growing, they will get the subsidy. So these efforts have not slackened because of the pandemic. A few of our brahmacharis who were out there in this campaign in Karnataka, well, got infected and we had to start a small seclusion hospital kind of clinic kind of thing in Mysore, and now they're back on their feet and again in action. Because this is the timing. We take 8 to 9 months to make the saplings. Generally, commercial farms take 3 to 4 months to make the same sapling. And that is the world of difference. That the saplings need to come up without nematode nodules in its root system, which will ensure the long-term well-being of the tree and the quality of the tree in terms of its timber and fruit and whatever else it produces. All this is determined by how you raise the saplings. That is one reason why we are creating our own nurseries, because if you buy a lush-looking sapling which is grown quickly because of chemical fertilizers, after 4 or 5 years, the farmer will pay the price for having planted that kind of sapling which may not produce what you want it to produce. Anyway, this week has also been about World Soil Day. I know I've said this many times, but we want to repeat this again. More than 85% of life forms on this planet, from microbes to worms to insects to birds to animals to human beings and plants and trees and every other vegetation on the planet, is sustained by an average of 39 inches of topsoil. And that is in grave danger right now. Across the world, many studies show that we have topsoil for approximately another 40 to 60 years of agriculture. After that, we don't have the soil to produce the food. It is estimated that by 2035, the food production in the world will drop by 12%. These are not just numbers. As it is, we are producing more food then this 7.6 billion people can consume much more. In spite of that, 1/3 of the human population is malnourished and hungry. If you produce 12% less than what we actually need, you can imagine what suffering we will unfold in the world. So, keeping the soil healthy is the most important thing that this generation has to do. And CauveryCalling is an important demonstration, a large-scale demonstration of this. So, I once again beseech you, I'm not here to ask you for donations, but one sapling costs approximately 65 to 70 cents if I'm right, the conversion. At least one sapling a month, at least one sapling a month, everybody can, hello? 70 cents? 70 cents fall out of your pocket, many of you can't bend down and pick it up. Yes.